Welcome back to Let's Play Neutopia. We've gained 3 of the 8 prized medallions, and 1 of the 2, meaning only 1 remains, in the subterranean sphere. So we'd better go get that last one. And now that we have life and stuff, we can burn the crap out of things with a fire wand. Oh yeah. Now, last time, we had to go get the moonbeam moss before we could do much, which involved us going all the way up here. Oh, get away! And just to the left here is where the moonbeam moss was. The dungeon, however, was further to the left. This time, however, we need to keep going further to the right. The only problem with that is that there was a rather large lava river in the way. I thought I burnt you. And now I can take a hit. And still have fire left. Come on. One of these will light you on fire. Now, within this area is an old lady. Kinta. You know, I don't think I actually talked to Kinta while I was exploring around in the overworld. But, you can talk to him. He's just kinda hanging around going, "Hey, I came up here, can you help?" Turns out his mom's really worried about him. And then I can kill worms with fire. But, yeah, we have to go past the long way around the lava river. So we can get down here. Just light your sorry butt on fire. You know what? I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Totally gonna do it. Yes, money! You can walk over items to pick them up, as you've probably seen a lot. You can also stab them. Now, the reason I came out here is if you talk to people, you'll learn that you can't even get into the next crypt without the rainbow drop, and that the dude in the pyramid on the lake has it. So come out here to talk to the rainbow drop's owner. Oh no! We're gonna have to go find this thief, then. Now, one thing I really like about how they handled this was... One thing I really like about how they handled this is... It didn't even involve changing the engine at all. They didn't have to do anything fancy, they didn't have to add anything. Because really, the rainbow drop's just kind of hanging around somewhere. You can get it and not even have to really talk to anybody. But just by adding a couple NPCs with some interesting dialogue, they've created a story. So it took, like, no effort, but now there's a story, there's progression, there's investigation, there's drama. And it took all of, like, 2 lines of dialogue to do it. This place is dark. I don't like it. Yeah, well, I don't trust you, buddy. So I'm gonna randomly push rocks in your front yard. Hey! And now we found the rainbow drop, which means this is the thief that took it. You don't have to talk to anybody to get that? Nothing. You can get the rainbow drop and not talk to anybody. Hey, you. Well, I guess we should probably go back and give it back to him then. I mean, it was stolen from him. So, let's weasel our way back up top and give it back to the dude, because it's the heroic thing to do. Darn worms. I hate these worms. I really do. Here's a worm. I like stabbing to get items. I don't know why, but I like stabbing to get items. Because you can pick items up with your sword, just as well as you can pick them up by walking over them. And I like stabbing them. I don't know why. Keeps my swording skills tight. Hey buddy, we found your thing. Ooh. Yay! Glorious day. We are healed. And now that we have the rainbow drop for ourselves... Also, I'll add, you didn't have to go back to him. You could have gone through this whole thing without talking to anybody. But it's just the little things they add in like that, and I really like it. I'm really surprised I didn't get hit by him. Now, the arrow points left, but heck with that, let's go down. Can't be a conformist man. Can't do what the man wants you to do. Gotta be your own person. And going down does make getting around this room a little harder, but otherwise, not really. Now, getting past the blue demons, they're probably the toughest enemies to get around in here. As long as you have maneuvering room, they're still not terribly bad to take out, but if you don't, they can be tricky. Because really all you have to do is... I need maneuvering room! All you really have to do is not stand in line with them. Wait for him to throw the rock, and then run in and stab him. It's not really that... yeah, bad. Helps if you have maneuvering room, though. Now he's gonna throw a rock or something. There we are. And then you stab him. Can I stab you? Ah! These guys are pretty easy to take out. No! The pig guys are pretty easy to take out. They shoot arrows, and you can block them with your shield, but you can't block if you're stabbing. And now that we have the rainbow drop, we can enter the next dungeon. Alright, from the start, you look at it and go, well, gee, how the crap am I supposed to get across this? Well, you stab dudes with fire, that's how you get across it. Not really. That's just what I'm doing. You guys want to come down? I can stab you with fire. Now how you get across is with the rainbow drop. You just go, boop! That's right, the rainbow drop works almost exactly like the ladder did in the NES Zelda. Because, gat dang it, Hudson knows a good idea when they see it, and they're not going to pass up on that crap. I'd like a little bit of life, though. That'd be nice. Can I get my giant rising fire back? I guess not. Now, this is the first secret in the whole dungeon right here. You can bomb this right wall. And, of course, I have to bomb another wall right away. And then you stab a ghost. Because that's totally how ghosts... Ah! You jerk! That's totally how ghosts work, though. Completely immune to the elements, but metal stabbing them? Get away! I hate you guys! You're so much easier to kill! When I have the freaking rising fire. Now this actually leads back to the regular part of the map, so we're not gonna go in there. We'll see the other end of that explosion later. Now, I'd say this is probably one of the first dungeons that's, they're kinda done messing around at this point. Oh, I hate this room so much. I hate this room so much. Why don't I have fire? Why don't I have fire? The reason I hate this room is because there's so many enemies that move quickly in it. These small spider things bump around a lot, and they're generally hard to hit. They're hard to stab, so fire is my preferred method of attack against the spiders. Ants! Ants! With swords and shields. They're adapting. They're growing. We have to be fearful. And then we go talk to an old lady. Yes! I don't think I would. Okay. Now, I think that's probably one of the few lines of dialogue in this game that I'm just a little bit questionable about. It feels odd. Fire from here. Ow! Ow! I will have this! Yes! Since when was steel purple? So apparently, bronze is blue and steel is purple. Good to know. Now our next little secret is right up here. Boop. Go up into a room with a couple of mushroom dudes. And then from here, you can go right into another room. Now this room you would get to normally. In fact, we would approach it from the bottom. Yeah, get away. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Yes! Yeah, you would approach this room from the bottom though, and we would actually... We've been in that room already. We passed by it mere moments ago. So we're not really missing anything by not going that way. There's another secret straight up though. Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens, oh, heavens, oh, heavens. Ah! Why? You guys are so much easier to kill! When I have fire! Oh, now you give that to me, yes. Aw, crap! I should have used my medicine. I forgot that was medicine. Darn it. Oh well. Onwards! Now, where am I? Where am I? Okay, if you go down from here, this is that room that had the, mushrooms up top that you couldn't quite reach. You could kill them with fire if you tried really hard. But, no real need to. Yay, life! And then the left one there opens those. We kinda don't need to go down, though, because it's a dead end. We'd have to kill the mushrooms and then go back up. Give! Give! Yes! Yes! More life! And the crystal ball! Even though we've been through like 80% of the dungeon already. And apparently these don't trigger when your twin time is stopped. Alright. It's kinda neat, actually. Now, let's see here. How much of the dungeon have we been through? That's pretty much it for the, secret areas. I mean, a couple little shortcuts here and there, but it wasn't anything too spectacular. Hey, you. Hey, you. Now, before we go right, we do want to go up, though, because we don't yet have the key to the crypt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no, no, no! Why would you do that? I will stab you. I will find a way to murder you. Because I'm getting tired of your crap. Good sir. There we are. Yay! Now we can go up. Oh heavens, more of these. Okay, as long as I'm not fighting like 50 of them at once. And even then, fighting like 50 of them at once isn't bad as long as you have fire. And not just a little ball of warmth. Now the map shows there's a room up top, so we gotta go up one more. And then murder more dudes! I have fire again! Now, the reason fire works so well against these guys is because it one-shots them. No turning into smaller dudes, they just die. And it is great. Now let's see here, to get to that chest, it looks like we gotta go up around this way. And then we get a chest! And then we get the key to the crypt! And now we can go fight us a boss! Not many rooms left to explore, just that little area there off to the left. Right. I'll get my directions correct one of these days. Okay, now we're actually going right this time. If I can kill the couple nearby me so I'm not crowded in, then I will be content. And then I will be able to stop time and murder everyone. Great, I lost my fire now. Friggin' fire. And then this room is a pain in the butt. Actually, it's not that. Remember the very beginning, how there was the one passage that went off to the right and up? That's the explosion down there at the bottom. That would have taken us right up here. Now, to get past this thing, you have to lead it. It follows you, so if you just kind of like walk in, it'll just hit you, and that's the end of it. To get by it, you have to lead it down one way, and then you rush in fast as you can and get the crap away from it. Yeah, thankfully, you don't actually need to go to the right end of that room, or that would have been a little painful. What does it take to kill you guys? I wish I had fire. Fire would surely kill you guys faster. See, I don't like getting close to these guys, though, because they just get in this mood every now and then, where they want to move around really fast, and it's painful. All in all, I use the fire rod as much as I do because you have so much freedom with it. You have much better attack control with the fire rod. And especially for enemies that require you having some kind of precision, your sword is just really likely to get you hit. And there's the boss. And now we go in. Now, the old lady said to attack it in its tail, but I have a better plan, and it's called just stabbing everything, and it will die eventually. I think I'm hitting its tail. I scoot up a little. There we go, I'm hitting its tail now. You can knock back any part of its body. There we are. You can knock back any part of its body with your sword. So, if you just ram the whole thing up against a wall, then you can just stab everything, tail included. And that was the boss. Really not the hardest boss in the game. And for our troubles, we get the prized medallion. And a free trip home. And our life force has been increased for our brave and valiant efforts. And next up, the Sea Sphere. That's some nice music. So until next time, everyone, we have half the medallions and we've opened up the Sea Sphere, so we're going into a brand new world. Until next time, everyone.